The fuck is going on? What is this about? For real. Now you are tapping into what is this about tarot with your girl. I am Racquel. This is an extension of Truth and Justice Tarot. We're gonna get into the energies today. I am also brought up my relationship deck. We're gonna feel in the energy of the collective and see what's going on because there's always some shit lurking in the background, somebody on the bullshit, and we're gonna get down into it. Okay, we're gonna expose and get dirty with it. If you new here, I give a little word, say what's on my heart, and then I get into the reading. Okay, Truth and Justice Tarot was created just to help people. This is just practice. I have a very sincere motive behind what I do, and there's no malice or clout chasing or nothing about it. But I'm going to share my gift with the world as I encourage you to do. Show up, show out, fuck it up. Okay. Y'all, I might not be looking as prissy, okay? I've got my workout shit on. It's so funny, right? This Black Lives Matter shirt is so appropriate for this whole thing because not because Black lives don't matter, because they definitely do, okay? All right, we matter like a motherfucker. That ain't the issue. The issue is the scandal. How someone could take something this powerful and was supposed to mean something, and then all the scandal that came behind it, right? The nefarious shit. So it's a lot of that goes on in the 3D. People present themselves, situations or whatever, what have you, as one thing, and it be some bullshit all in the background. Okay, I just want to let y'all know that this is for entertainment purposes only. Please don't get your thongs and your boxers in the bunch. All right, this everything presented here is all alleged. We're just going with it, okay? Truth and Justice Tarot is a Patreon exclusive where I help solve murder and missing person mysteries. Please help me and send in your requests by clicking Send Your Suggestions located under the Contact tab on my website at RacqiRoadTV.com. Watch the series for free by joining my Patreon. Also, I want to let you guys know if you want to book a reading with me, you most certainly can through my website or my email that's streaming at the bottom. Make sure that you, again, follow me on Patreon. That's where you're going to get my social media because I have these weird motherfuckers that follow me and stalk me online. I've put it on Patreon. Therefore, you have to have a vested interest to really view my things. Basically, what I'm saying is if you're subscribed to Patreon, you're really committed. You're really supportive. You really mean me well. In a lot of cases you get a lot of free content, okay, but there are some things that do cost, so it's something for everybody is the point. If you would like to if you would like to learn tarot, I offer a tarot class. I have a couple ebooks. I have some resources for creatives. So I've got some stuff. If you would like to support on my Patreon shop, go check it out. I would appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lock you in no room or nothing like that, like they do at the church house. Put you in a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $100 line. Have no minimum requirements. I'm just saying if you want to support me, you can, and I have something to give you in exchange. Okay. I'm not sitting here just holding a sign talking about I'm homeless, I'm hungry, and I'm begging. I'm just saying I have something for you. You know what, y'all? Let's talk a little shit real quick before we get into this reading though. I was really rolling, cracking my head. I was cracking my ass off laughing because it's funny to me how people do shit to you and then you confront them about it and they're not. I'm telling you, they're not going to admit to it. I don't give a fuck. They're not going to admit to it, and I get it, right? And in your mind, it was like, okay, this is good work. If they was under the court of law or they were being interrogated by the police, they're not going to give in. They're not going to incriminate themselves, and I can understand that. But it's like it's not that, right? It's me. You could tell me the truth, but people just refuse to tell the motherfucking truth. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what it is about. And I do. It has a lot to do with shame, right? And it has a lot to do with people don't want to admit to the fucking monsters that they really are. They don't want to admit to their demons. The very reason that they're in the position that they're in and the things that are going to come that's going to fuck their lives up is merely because they never addressed the inner demons that they had. And they go around and they blame everybody the fuck else for what's going on in their lives. And it's nobody but you. It's always been you. It's always been you. Your reality is based on you, your beliefs, and how you move in the world, how you present yourself. Everything is about you. You are the center. You are the co-creator with the divine. Okay, so if your life is fucked up, you've got to really check how you're moving out here and how what you're believing to be true, right? And so I'm a really very big component of that. And even though my life in some degree is a storm, it is a spiritual storm, it's somewhat of an initiation, and I understand that. But outside of that, in general, my life is very peaceful, right? It's peaceful. It's literally other things going on external to me that's just part of the test. But it's not nothing that I don't recognize what's going on, right? I'm not out here like, oh my God, the devil's on my ass or no shit like that. And the reason why I can walk around with my head held high and with confidence and happy is because I know how I show up in the world. I know that I'm always presenting in love, right? I know that I wish the best for everybody. I know that I'm a joyful spirit. I've always been a joyful spirit, and people fucking hate that shit. They hate you to be happy because they're fucking miserable. And the thing about it is, what do I have to do with your misery? You're miserable. It has nothing to do with me. Get unmiserable. Go to therapy. Find a hobby, find something to do. No, these people rather watch me all the time, stalk me, lie on me, try to cause me harm because they can't stand me being me. But guess what? I'm still here, motherfucker. I'm still smiling. I'm still laughing, and I'm laughing at your ass. Okay? So let's get into the message, okay? Because I have taken out my relationship card. So we're gonna go all the way up and through it, honey. We're gonna go through all the energies. We're just gonna see what's going on. So I'm gonna start off with the spirit messages oracle cards. If you're watching this, please like, share, subscribe. Okay. If you don't like it, I'm just gonna assume you a hater. I am, because you know what? When I click on a video that's piqued my interest, the first thing I do is like it. That's the first thing I do, because I mean they made it and I clicked on it, so it has some value. All right. Hold on one second. I have to do my prayer, y'all. My bad. Just give me a second. All right. I call forth protection from the creator divine source of me and you. No low vibratory no low vibratory energy is allowed in this space. No treacherous spirits, no demon, no anything, no hell demon is allowed in this space. I ask for clear messages and concise messages from the creator source of all who lies within. I thank my spirit team for being here and standing for me and fighting my battles along with me, and my ancestors too. I give my gratitude to them as well. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? I had to say my stuff private and out loud, y'all. This shout out. It says, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. And that I am. What else? What else do you have for a spirit? You are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will soon be answered. All right. Anything else? I'd like to get three. Three is a powerful number. It's time to hit the reset button. Clear out the old so that room is available for the new to enter. Trust that better things are coming fast. Prepare to move to the next phase of your life. This is your rebirth. Welcome this beautiful brand new energy. You've got this. All right. So anybody looking for that message, if you were looking for a sign, it's time to get prepared for what's coming in for you. Okay. You've been asking. You got to make room for it. All right. Do my map. these cards here. Make sure y'all check out the other episodes too. Spirit, what do you have for us, Divine Spirit? Divine creator source of all within. What is for us, Divine creator source of all? What do you have for us? Divine creator source of all. What do you have for us? All right, so right now you might be going through a period, right? It may seem a little hurtful. Things are coming out of the shadows to be rectified, to be addressed. And this is where you realize where your power is, right? You see these wings, despite the sorrow, these wings are out there, baby. They are blooming. And it's coming because the shadow is being addressed, right? 51 at the top, 5 plus 1, 6 community. I feel like you might be finding out things about your community around you that you might have had a hint on, or maybe you've had some inkling, right? Maybe you've been wanting to avoid people's phone calls. You ain't really been feeling like fucking with them like that. You ain't asked barbecue or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really trying to go to their baby's party or whatever. This might be coming out, but it's for the good, because here it is. It says come together. Things are going to come together with the 8 at the top, right? The 8, abundance, infinity. Let's see what else. Some people, I mean, this is the time for dark night of soul, shadow work. I mean, new levels, new devils. You got to clear this shit out to get these blessings. You know, I'm going through it currently, so I know what's going on. Anything else? Anything else? I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel it. Where did that come from? With somebody who loves me. Mm-mm. That might be a message in there for somebody. Okay, it looks like ain't shit else trying to come out of this deck, so it look like I need to put it up. Uh, Thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all, everyone who's watching, whether it be YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe. Let me know where you watching from. Let me know what you're thinking. Here we go with the broken mirror, baby. Look, breaking it on here. 11 of 11, twin flame, runner, chaser, divine timing, reconciliation, harmony, resolving issues, getting back together. Okay, so maybe somebody will be getting back together with their twin flame. I wanna dance with somebody. This card is flipped over. Somebody is thinking of crying nostalgia, missing you. So maybe somebody might have had, you might be having a conflict or some kind of separation in your relationship, and the one that the one has walked the one that has been walked away from is the one that's missing you. They're crying, they're thinking about the times you had together, looking over pictures and stuff. See, this person is hiding their true feelings, deep emotions, secretly in love, cold and detached. Maybe y'all broke up or split because this person didn't express their feelings. Maybe they weren't emotionally available. And here's the thing, this is the thing about love too. When it comes to love, you can't be safeguarding. Okay, you can't be doing that shit. Jump in it, because love requires for you to dig deep and get into it. All of this burying, holding up the walls and stuff. If a person gonna fuck up, they gonna fuck up. You can't be everybody plays the fool. Like, that's just part of life. You have to be able to extend yourself, and if you feel like you have to come in a situation very guarded, either you don't need to be in that situation, or you need to do some self-healing till you're ready to handle relationship. But trying to be in a relationship, Everything is at an arm's distance, but you call yourself being in love. It's crazy. What else? Oh shit. Somebody's sick and tired. They tired of the cycles. They're over it. Their decision has been made. They are walking away. Maybe their ex they realized was unfaithful in a love triangle. It might be somebody in the corner. They don't know what's going on. They're suspicious about. Let's see. What else? Divine spirit. Somebody about to pop up on your ass with a surprise visit. They'll be reaching out in person. I tell you one thing, I don't want a motherfucker popping up on me. Don't you dare, goddamn it, pop up on me. Don't you dare. That is one thing that will piss me off. If I don't want to be bothered, don't you dare pop up on me. I don't know how the rest of y'all feel about that, but that's how I feel. What else, Divine Spirit? So some of y'all might have been going through a push situation where there was power struggles. You couldn't come to any kind of compromise. It was always contention. What else? Trust issues, one-sided, detached. Okay, that's going right over the sick and tired. Okay, so it's like thinking of you. They want to pop up, right? Surprise visit, but they hide their true feelings. Deep emotions, secretly in love, cold and attached, that causes this push and pull, power struggles, imbalance of stubborn. Then you got sick and tired. They got cycles. They over it. Decision made with the fighting. They sick and tired of the fucking fighting all the time. The trust issues, the one sided and detached. People, you cannot stay in a relationship where you are pouring everything out and getting nothing in return. Anything that is constantly in confusion, it's like God is not the creator source divine is not within confusion, right? The confusion has its purpose. It has chaos and stuff like that. It has its purpose, but not on a consistent basis in a relationship. Okay? What else? If you're going through that, I think you need to walk away. We got childish, right? So this ex was childish, this unfaithful. Love the one that might be in the love triangle with the ex in question. They are childish, immature, argumentative, playing the victim. So every time you come and say something to them about anything, they don't know shit. They don't know what you're talking about. They're acting like a child. They're the victim. Somehow it's you and all of that crazy mess. Get rid of this motherfucker. What else? This person might like the limelight. They want to be in the one in the relationship. They want you to chase them, or they might want to be in the spotlight. Maybe you're somebody that gets the spotlight all the time. People love seeing you. They love your energy. When you come around, you that deal. But they want it, and they feel a type of way because you get something that they feel that they don't have. Mm. Anything else, Divine? Ooh, ooh. Caught red-handed, secrets exposed, surprise, shock. So this person been caught. And they surprised that they've been caught red-handed. And they probably still, this type of motherfucker still sit up and say, it wasn't me. You didn't catch me in the shower. It wasn't me. They will lie their ass off. Oop. So now they in avoidance. They feeling guilty. They don't want to communicate. They in hiding. Because they got caught. What else? This person was leading a double life. They're a liar. They live in deception, illusions. They'll tell you one thing and something's going on. They will literally piss on you and tell you it's rain. It's that type of motherfucker. They in another relationship. What else? Ooh, this sounds like some Tyler Perry shit. So after they got caught, they got egg on their face. They're ashamed. It's backfired. They got caught. They want to reconcile. They want to resolve the issues. They want to get back together, but You need to leave this motherfucker alone. Now, once you walk away here, this standing out, inferno, chaos, job loss, everything crumbling. Once you walk away, you will start to see their life fall apart. You might have been there covering. Here we got the deuces, fed up, cutting ties, walking away. You can't make this shit up. They had distractions. They was always tempted, always chasing bitches, always got something going on, not giving you the attention that you deserve. You waiting around to have nasty time. They still bullshit. They're secretive. They're sneaking around. They got mysterious behavior. You know what I'm saying? Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Where's Waldo type motherfucker? You know, hiding shit. You ask them some stuff, it's making sense, but it's not making sense. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. They got broken mirrors here. They got addictions. They're roller coasters. Their emotions are on roller coasters. They're toxic as hell. Your relationship is toxic. They're sneaking around, Netflixing and chilling with God knows who and what. Friends with benefits, spending time with someone, but it ain't you. And you might have been getting guidance through your intuition, which is causing you faith in healing, because you're healing from the truth. The truth, you know, all you can do is move from the truth and accept it, right? And now you got to have faith to move forward. All right. So if you're just getting in on this point or whatever, you might want to go back for the message. But this is some rotten egg around here, baby. It's some rotten egg around here. And I'm telling you, when you see this, you're going to know it's your situation. And you're going to confront that motherfucker and they're going to lie. Because that's all they got is lies. That's all they got. So now y'all know this is where we about to get into the shit. Let's start with the Kipper cards. I hear R. Kelly music. I feel so freaky tonight. This person we was just talking about, they like to get their freak on. That's their thing. And the any means necessary. Spirit, what do you have for us? What do we need to know? What do we? Ooh. All right. So it's something going on in the family. Something that needs to be discussed. Something that needs to be addressed, right? And this could be three people. 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. This could be some kind of shit between three family members, or maybe it's a couple and a friend. It's something going on. There will be a journey that's going to take place. So somebody might be going on a trip that's going to bring change to this whole dynamic. What else, Spirit? See, in that family room, it's some tea. The tea there is some drama going on. But this journey that's going to be taken, somebody going to take a journey and some shit going to be changed. It's going to shake the table. We got courthouse here. Okay, 23 at the top, 2 plus 3, 5, and 5 change. Something is either at the courts, coming to courts. Maybe it's a divorce coming. Maybe it's some kind of legal issue that's about to pop up. What else? These keeper cards be deep, baby. Sudden wealth. Somebody about to get a bag, baby. 11. New beginning. There's going to be death to something. There's some ending coming. 19 at the top. 1 plus 9 is 10. That's complete. So it's some ending coming. Or maybe somebody going to pass away, child. I hope not, but what else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? And you know what? Maybe that sudden wealth is gonna bring an ending to some shit too. Here we got a house. It's something about this house. This shit been coming out. Something about a house. Maybe somebody's moving, a new location, or maybe something. Maybe a house is popping out. I mean, this is like it gives me like the moon card. It's something about a house that's gonna be illuminated. Something to do with a house. What else? So there's a mature woman that's involved in here. What else? An unexpected income. Baby, 27 at the top is 9. We're in the year 9. So this money might be coming this year to somebody. Hmm. What else? Maybe a house and money from a mature woman. There's some kind of expectation here that somebody's looking out for. What else? The expectation is from this main female here. What else? Uh-oh. It might be some kind of theft. Somebody is doing something they don't have no business, and it probably has something to do with this money. Maybe somebody tried to steal somebody's money. Maybe that has something to do with that courthouse too. What else? This woman might supposed to be a privileged lady. Maybe this money is gonna make her a privileged lady. It might be some significant form of money. Okay, we're gonna stop right there with that. So far we got a motherfucker that's creeping out here that don't want to take accountability, likes to Netflix and chill, and it just you need to get rid of them. You got that. Then you got something else going on where there is some conflict going in somebody's house. They got something's going to happen in the courthouse. They got some money popping up. Is somebody expecting it? And it might be like it's going to make them a privileged lady. It's something going on in this house dynamic, though, that's hidden. It's like it's there, but you're not seeing it type of thing. Right. So that's pretty damn deep. That's real deep. Um, Look, if you just now getting here, you want to start from the top. You definitely want to start from the top. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only, so please don't get your ass in the bunch. All right, don't get your ass in the bunch. I think we're gonna stop it right there, y'all, because at the end of the day, we need the demand to continue. I don't want to do an hour and a half and ain't nobody really talking about shit or paying attention. So I love y'all. Thank you so much for checking in. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with somebody. Let me know what you think. Um, you want to follow me on Patreon and fan base. Patreon is where you're gonna get all my social media because I don't deal with these motherfuckers that be stalking me and creating shit and drama. So Patreon, I mean, there is a lot of free content. There is some stuff you have to pay for, but at least I know if you go over to Patreon and sign up, you are vested and you're interested in what I have to offer. All right, thank y'all and see you next time. Probably maybe tomorrow I'll be back. We'll see.